Welcome back. Timmy Tayo here with no fringe, just facts financial information. Today I'll go more in depth about the program benefits of KB Gold and answer the question, why own gold by the gram instead of the ounce? KB Gold offers the world's first and only precious metal backed savings accounts. Now most people have a checkings or a savings account, so you know that interest rates are low, about 1%. What KB Gold does is instead of paying you 1% interest on a currency that's losing value at over 10%, they exchange your deposits for the equivalent in gold and silver, and if inflation gets worse, the value of your account actually goes up because it's leveraged to gold and silver. KB Gold is a bona fide financial institution founded in Germany where it has received the highest rating from Bundesbahr, the German equivalent of the Better Business Bureau. The KB Group owns everything in-house from the gold mine, refinery, mint, and distribution system, allowing them to offer direct pricing, no middlemen. They also employ a cost averaging approach when selling their gold, because with most dealers, you're going to pay the spot price, whatever it is at that moment. And if the price of gold jumps up $50 in one day, oh well, you should have bought your gold yesterday. Whereas KB averages those spot prices over a week to protect from any one-day fluctuations. The savings accounts are absolutely free to set up. There are no monthly fees whatsoever, including storage. Your silver and gold is stored in a secure vault in St. Gotthard-Massif, Switzerland, in the same vault that the Swiss government uses where they're safe from seizure. And of course, you can choose to have your gold and silver shipped to your door. The deposits are absolutely voluntary, and you control everything online via online banking, same as with your local institution. Now, what makes KB Gold really unique, as if all of that wasn't enough, is that they offer pure 24 karat gold bullion in gram, half gram, and quarter gram denominations. At present, KB Gold is the only mint in the world to produce half and quarter grams of pure 24 karat gold. They also employ a unique security feature known as Kennabar, where a hologram, similar to the one on your credit card, is affixed directly to the gold bar itself. This assures the highest level of security and authenticity. Because gold loses value when you take it out of a vault because it is no longer in the possession of the people who certified it. But by affixing a hologram directly to the gold bar, this assures the highest level of authenticity because there's no way to tamper with the bar without destroying the hologram. So now that I just rattled all that off, the question is, why own gold by the gram instead of the ounce? And the answer to that is affordability and practicality. At present, 1 ounce of gold is in excess of $14.80 US per ounce. And by conservative estimates, by people who actually know what they're talking about, like Mark Faber, Ted Butler, Mike Maloney, those sorts of folks, gold can easily reach $5,000 per ounce. And that's pre-hyperinflation. Once that happens, it's anybody's guess. But at the present price of over $14.80 an ounce, I have no problem telling you that I cannot afford an entire ounce of gold. But I can afford it by the gram. That's because 1 troy ounce of gold is 31.1 grams. So whatever the spot price is, divide that by 31, and there's your gram price. So while an entire ounce may not be in the cards, almost everyone who works can afford 65 bucks. Secondly, because 1 ounce of gold can buy so much, it's impractical to use it for your day-to-day survival needs. Because even with these high prices, really, who takes $14.80 to the gas station or grocery store? There's this real famous story. After World War I, hyperinflation hit Germany and their currency, the mark, was worthless. So this lady is pushing a wheelbarrow of marks to the store to buy a loaf of bread. So she goes inside, haggles for price, comes back outside. Someone has stolen her wheelbarrow, but left the marks in a pile on the floor. Now, I tell that story not to demonstrate how worthless the marks were, but just think, what if that lady was smart, like you are, because you're watching this? What if she protected her wealth from inflation by owning gold, only she had it by the ounce, not the gram? If it took a wheelbarrow of marks to buy a loaf of bread, then an ounce of gold would easily have been in excess of 10,000 wheelbarrows of marks. And while that's great on the one hand that she protected her wealth from inflation, she still needs food. So she would then have to exchange her gold ounce back into currency so she could buy her food and then have 9,999 wheelbarrows and marks left over as change? That's ridiculous. That's the equivalent of selling $1 million property to buy a bottle of Coke. Whereas if she held gold by the gram, she could have probably easily bought an entire month's worth of groceries. And I can tell you, holding one of these is a lot easier than pushing a wheelbarrow. And so there you have it. The program benefits of KB Gold and the reasons why you would want gold by the gram, not the ounce. If you would like more information about KB Gold or you're ready to open an account, shoot me a message and I'll get you everything you need. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time for No Fringe, Just Facts Financial Information.